Okay. I have restarted the stream. It didn't update though. There we go. Okay. Hey Angel. I just started the stream up. I was leveling the warrior, Fury Warrior for a while, and I decided it was pretty rough, so I wanted to take a break from that. So I just started up the stream again, and I'm created a Druid, and we're going to level the Druid up a little bit here. Just started her a few minutes ago. She's level 4. That was weird. Why did she not start attacking? Why is my attack macro not working? That was interesting. Looks correct. Let's try it again after we heal ourselves here. Okay, it's working now. Strange. There it again, it wasn't working quite right. I'm not sure why, so there's a little bit of a bug in that macro, but that's alright, we'll just... For some reason. It should cast Wrath and put me into combat mode, and it seems to work most of the time, but every once in a while it doesn't. If I target this mob and cast Wrath, I shouldn't have to do anything, and it's going to put me in combat mode, but see right there, it says entered combat mode, but it didn't start. It's probably... Oh, you know what it is? I know why. I think I know why. We'll test it out here in a minute. If I'm too far away, it may not do it. So let's try this. And of course my inventory is full, but I'm not worried about that right now. Like, let's say I pick this guy. Nope, see, it put me into combat mode. Too far away to cast Wrath, but that's kind of... That kind of sucks, really, to be honest. It was working perfectly. Since it's a little buggy, I'm going to get rid of it. And what we're going to do is just manually put myself in attack mode, which is fine. It's easy to do. You just right click on the target and then cast your spell as opposed to left clicking. And then we don't have to worry about even using a macro, which works just as well, if not better. Oh, big crit. Thanks, Angel. I have no idea, but you're about the fourth person to tell me that within this week. So I appreciate it. I don't, I don't do a lot. I don't like edit my videos a lot. I just kind of play and show the gameplay of the different character classes and kind of give my comments on them. So a lot of people like the videos, and a lot of people have said, I don't know why you don't have more subs, but I don't know. It's a good question. Spread the word. Please click subscribe. There you go. Right? Oh, we're going to have to run. You know what? We'll have to kill these guys. Get one more wrath here, and then we'll just auto attack for a minute. See if we can kill this spider, and then we'll heal up. Nice. Heading to Darkshore, huh, Hacks? Are you gonna have to rename your character now that I made the Druid? Like Shady Heels? I'm kidding, you know. Because I'll still be once you get to my level, I'll definitely roll the warrior. It'll make things 10,000 times easier, right? So let's go ahead and turn these 3 quests in. Did you hear that, Zolson? Angel says, how come you don't have more subs? I don't know. Get the word out. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Parkour! Parkour! Alright. Can't even turn these quests in because I don't have room. So that's okay. What's he gonna give me? Ooh, we want the staff. Let's go ahead and vendor the stuff. And I do have purple hair as Alcini. It just looks blue in this light, but I do have purple hair. Parkour! 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 Alright. Looks like a haze settled over us. Oh, we've only got 4 minutes now. Better hurry. It's a jungle out here. It's a jungle out here. Look at all these. Look at all these plants, all this grass. Okay. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Level 5. Level 5. Worth a whole 1 copper. I think we can safely get rid of those. Dust expired. Man, you got to sell that dust. I need more money. Kidding, I'm kidding. So what am I going to do on my druid leveling professions? Should I do herbalism, or should I just do skinning? And maybe I should just do skinning and herbalism. I think I'm going to do skinning and herbalism. And just, I don't know. I need help, Zalcini. What profession should I do? Skinning and herb? And then should I just sell everything I get? You think? Is that what you're saying? Just skin and herb everything and then sell everything? Yeah, you are right. The best gatherers in the game is a druid. I mean, without a doubt. Oh, I know where to get the free skins, dude. And there's a lot of great places to get, to skin. So, yeah, that person's looking for Oakenscow. I'm gonna be healing people for Oakenscow. Yeah, that's what I was planning on doing. Probably was just skinning and herbalism, and then I'm just gonna sell it all. Just sell everything, and then we'll just have to figure out the profession after I get pretty high in level, depending on how high I get. Oh. How many subs do I have? $782 subscribers. Well, I need to get to 1,000 subscribers. Maybe when Classic comes out. We'll see. Maybe I'm gonna start streaming Classic WoW. Maybe we'll start getting some more subs. I did. Well, I sent you some, didn't I? I sent you some stamina, 4 stamina meat. Do you need more? I probably threw away any of the extra clam meat that I had. Oh, I thought I sent you some meat. Some clam, some buff food. I could have sworn I did. I'll send you some stuff. What is my opinion of Classic WoW? Well, I played the Classic Beta. Leveled up a Paladin. What? I don't remember what level I got. What, level 10, 12, maybe 13. Then I leveled up a Hunter in the beta, and it's pretty much plays just like... Oh, you want to cook it? Okay, all right. It plays pretty much just like these vanilla servers. There's a few differences, but it's pretty much like vanilla WoW that I remember from 2004. I think it'll be successful. I think vanilla WoW is going to be, classic WoW is going to be very successful. I'm not sure how successful. Initially, I thought it was going to be huge, like really huge. Especially since the current, expansion of World of Warcraft is doing so horribly. Because it is doing pretty bad. But I think it's great. I mean, I've played on the vanilla servers, the private servers, for about 2.5 years now. Zalcini, you have too, right? I mean, we played on Elysium, we played on Northdale. It's hard to believe, but it's been about 2.5 years. And so I don't want to say I'm burned out, but I've done it a lot. It'll be really exciting to see it. I mean, their clients different. It's different clients, so the game looks better. It's the graphics look cleaner and crisper and smoother, and you have options to turn on better quality shadows and all that. So it definitely looks better. and it's going to be exciting to see all the people who've never played World of Warcraft Vanilla and who didn't play on private servers because they just didn't want to or didn't know about them, to go in there and play and see how those people react to playing a game they've never played before. Because they came into World of Warcraft in Cataclysm or Pandaria or, Wrath of the Lich King. I think that's going to be really interesting. So, excuse me, but as a game, I mean, WoW Classic's going to be, it's basically just World of Warcraft Vanilla, so it's going to be awesome. Yeah, the game itself, the client is, well, I don't know. I mean, I'm playing right now, and if you look at the stream, my game, it runs very, very smooth. But yeah, the mobs. I would say your pets, like the pets and stuff, for sure, are smoother. The pathing of NPCs and pets is way better. That's a big plus. And one thing I didn't see, Zalson, is like, how you go into Lakeshire, and if you're a miner, there's 3 different nodes in Lakeshire I see the nodes on my minimap, but the nodes are underground. Or there's 2 of the nodes that are coming out the side of a hill, and I can't get to them. I didn't notice any of that in the Classic Beta. All the nodes were in proper positions that you could get to. So that was actually nice to see. Well, I mean, yeah. But you got to experience it on these servers, right? On the private servers. I mean, although you didn't do it all. Ooh, the vial just spawned right on top of me. Bad timing. Bad timing. I might die to this spider. We'll see. Nah, I think we're good. Well, you don't need a powerful PC to play WoW. To play WoW Classic, you shouldn't need a very powerful computer. I mean, your PC could be 6 years, 7 years old and still play it just fine. I mean, the computer I'm playing on right now is not a very good computer. I think I bought this computer for $800 like 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, and it runs it fine. Runs the Classic Beta fine. So you should be able to do it. wonder where this takes me to if I hearth. You know, we've never really done this, Zolson. If you look at the stream right now, I've never really hearthed out here. I always fight my way out, but why bother when you can just hearth out? It should take me right to the start, right? Check that out, dude. I feel like the biggest noob in the world because I've never done that. When I've gotten the egg there, I've always just kind of fought my way out. When all I had to do was hearth. That's kind of funny, actually. Oh, really? Well, is that your computer or is that your internet connection? It's probably your, I mean, it could be both, depending on how bad the computer is. Yeah, but yeah, it sucks if you don't have a nice computer. I know Zolson's also trying to get a better machine. What do we want here? We got to get the woodland ropes because they're just cool looking. I look good in blue. That's what I'm saying. I look good in blue. You just, yeah, well, you got, don't you have a fast machines also? Didn't you buy a new computer? Ah, the blue linen shirt. I'm telling you. I look good in blue. Didn't I send you that recipe? I think I sent you some recipe. I can't remember which one it was. Moonfire, Mark of the Wild, and Rejuvenation. Ah. Alright, let's take a look at my Rejuvenation macro. Let's see. Mark of the Wild. Let's do rank 1. Save. This is going to screw up my Druid on the other server, but that's alright. Okay. And Rejuvenation. This one, rank 3. We're still going to screw up my Druid, but probably won't be playing her anytime soon. Oops. 1. Save. Oh, cool. And then we'll just do... Fill the crystal vial. Okay, crystal vial. I got it, dude. So, your computer's like 9, 10 years old? Yeah. Well, you can get computers for pretty cheap. I mean, a couple $100. Go on eBay. Find yourself like a Dell Optiplex or something for like $300. I'm not even kidding. Now, it may not be a very great computer, but it'd probably run WoW just fine. Yeah, you can probably get something. But you're going to have a hard time getting a cheap laptop that's any good. I'm sorry, but I would not recommend getting a cheap laptop, Zolson. If you're going to pay like $300, $400 for a laptop, it's probably going to be garbage. Whereas you can get a desktop that's like off eBay for, if you know what you're looking for, that's, you know, maybe $300 or $400. I screwed the pooch on this one. I could have got off a lot sooner. Could have got off this ride a lot sooner. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Oh, you said for work? You need it for work and? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, but it doesn't have to be great, does it? I mean, is it for just playing WoW? I don't know. I don't know what your problems are, Zolson. But I'm sure you can figure them out. Well, hopefully you can get yourself a laptop. No, it shouldn't take a whole lot. No, you can definitely, you can definitely do some research and just see what's out there, you know, for like a low budget or a pretty decent email that can do that kind of stuff, that kind of thing. You know, do email, do whatever you need, play WoW. Problem is, laptops you're always going to pay a little bit more because it's more expensive to manufacture a laptop than it is to manufacture a desktop because they have to deal with, you know, heat issues and size. You know, they're trying to make things small, and they're trying to deal with heat because things are small and packed into a small case. So the cost is gonna be higher no matter what you do. You know, you're paying a little bit extra just because of that. Did I do all the quests here already? Man, I'm so used to doing the Night Elf Zone that it just feels like it takes 2 seconds, you know? Maybe it did take 2 seconds, I don't know. I'm already done with the Night Elf starter areas, Elson. The first zone area. Now I'm heading to Dolinar. So I'll probably jump over to my warrior and see if I've got some of that meat for you, and then also see if there's any kind of leather that can send to this druid that might help out. All right, let's head to next area. Don't call me out, Morphex. I can't lie, man. I was playing the warrior and I got to about level 25, and I got to tell you, I spent more time getting from 20 to 25 in that Fury Warrior than I've probably spent on any character in my lifetime. It's just slow and kind of tedious. I was a little frustrated, yeah. I was a little frustrated with it. I'm not gonna lie. And also, you know, Zalson's leveling up his priest, and he's pretty far behind my warrior level. And I figured, well, you know, I might as well let his priest catch up a little bit. Because if Zalson gets up to close to my level, then, you know, having him come along as a healer is going to make things like 1,000 times easier. Way easier. So the reason I started playing the Fury War is I just wanted to see what it was like. And boy, I found out. And I was talking about earlier, yeah, I was talking about the Fury Warrior that I played in 2006 and how it felt a lot easier in 2006. But the reason it felt a lot easier in 2006 is I already had 2 level 60s. So I already had money and gear and things I could give to that Fury Warrior as she was leveling up to make everything easier. I'm sure she had like really big bags when she started and like a pocket full of gold. You know what I mean? But this warrior was the first one I created on the server. So my recommendation to people, unless they're really hardcore want to be a warrior, hey, is that they may not want to start out with the warrior being first. Amber, you need me? My recommendation, unless you definitely that's what you want to be, I wouldn't have it be your first class to level because when you don't have any bags or any money, because it could be it's tedious. That's actually why I'm leveling my prop protection paladin first, is because I know that at like 30 I can just farm dead mines like crazy, you know, and get all kinds of, you know, cloth and green items and ore and all that type of stuff, which is going to really be very helpful for helping my characters level up, my alts. But yeah, the warriors, it's pretty rough. There's a reason why they say it's the hardest class to level. I was watching Cargos's guide yesterday, and he says it's definitely by far the slowest and the most difficult class to level up, and I would agree with that assessment. Although I thought I was doing pretty good when I got to level 25. It's not like I was doing badly. It just was, felt a little rough around the edges. Read some books. 1 silver. Yes. Make me a cook. Read some books. Okay, we're not going to worry about this stuff because my other character can cook. Herbalism. Oh yeah, I now know how to pick up flowers. Salsini, I know how to pick up flowers. I'm a flower picker. I like herbs. I like herbs. Holy mother of macaroni, look at all the herbs in this zone. Yeah, I know exactly where that skinning trainer is. It's right over the bridge on the right side next to the stretched leather. Stretched leather. Leather. First aid trainer. Oh, sorry, priest trainer. First aid trainer. I require training. Yeah, it's nice when you start off as a night elf. It's so great because if you want to be an herbalist, it's the best zone for leveling up herbalism without a doubt. Oh, you're gonna take it is the best. Zalcini, you're gonna jump over the mountains. That was a pretty cool thing that I learned. I never knew that. That was actually really neat when that guy told me the other day how to do that. I did not know how to do that. But yeah, you can pick. Oh, we have so much. I have so much clothes now, Amber. We're gonna have to we have to figure out what to do with that table because we lost all our space for hanging stuff. Okay. Here, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna talk to my fiance. I'll be right back. Hello, Osiris. Osiris. Osiris or Anubis? No, I did not. But figure out where to put these art supplies. He gets baby meows. All right, sorry about that. I'm back. Just, I didn't cancel the warrior. I just, as I was talking with Zulson, I got a little frustrated with leveling the warrior because he got pretty tedious. From levels 20 to 25 was very tedious. And also, I was kind of letting Hacks heal Zulson catch up to me a little bit, so we could do a little duo leveling.
Get out of there.
You don't like night elves, Jocelyn? How could you make fun of it? Oh, you said boring, eh? The warriors just... They take a lot of damage. They're very squishy, so it was just a little bit frustrating. It was very slow leveling, and it was always kind of hard. Like, when I finished a lot of the quests in one of the areas, I was like, man, I didn't know where to go. Every time I went to a different area, it was kind of like... I felt like I wasn't really getting anywhere. Yeah, I'm just going to jump under the warrior real quick and send this character some bags and stuff to make it a little bit easier on her. You like the night elf? Yeah, I think she looks good in blue. Where are we going to put the, that? I've actually done this before on characters where I actually just swap bags. So we'll just have to do a little bag swapping. Zulson, I don't know if I have any clams. I already cooked them up. That's the problem. Yeah, I think I cooked up all the clams. I don't have anywhere to put. So I'm only going to be able to send one bag to my other character because I just can't really break this down into less than that. Yeah, I don't have any... I got some Darkshore Grouper. Are you going to do the... Are you going to do the Darkshore Grouper quest line? The fishing quest? You probably aren't. What? You are? Okay, well, I'm actually sending something to my... Oh, you're right there. Oh. You want 6 groups? Okay, hold on a second. There you go. I got a whole bunch of Darkshore Grouper. Woohoo! And what do we got? What was it? Shady Moon? That dwarf, man. Look at the axe seals. Level 14. You're making progress now. And let me look through my inbox. I've got a Disciple's Robe, level 8. Got some swords. So I got some herbs. Oh, I forgot about our Standing Stone State Park. Oh. Can you put some ice in that one and bring it back to me? Because I got a Coke here, but I don't have any ice. I'll pour it in that. Awesome. Yeah, I'm just looking at some of the stuff here. If there's anything I can use. What was this, level 8? Might as well send this to my Druid. What the heck? At least you can get some use out of it, right? Now, these are much higher level. 21, 22. This one's level 19. We'll see what's in my inventory here. One held in the offhand. Here we go. We can send this to my Druid. Cloth. Where's... Zulson, you took off.
I scratched it on the rocks.
Oh, did you?
No, we did.
Oh, when we were at the waterfall. Yeah, I remember. Right. I got a nice... What are these called? Yeti. I got a Yeti cup here. for my Coca-Cola. Sweet. With ice. Yeah, if you come back, I got some cloth leggings. You probably don't want them. They're like level 16. They're like +4 intellect, +4 agility or something stupid. +3 intellect, +4 agility. Probably not very good for you. Oh, did you hear the fizzing of the soda? I was pouring it into my big mug.
You were having trouble. Do you want the straw?
Yep, yeah, I do want a straw if you got one.
Because you can't drink it with your headset.
It's kind of hard to drink with my headsets. Yeah, the microphone's kind of bouncing. This is light soap, yeah. Yeah, I got these leggings, which I don't really want. I do have some crisp spider meat. You can use that for the Lakeshire quest. I also have... what else? I think that's it. I'm just looking at my inventory. Well, you're ready to go. So Elson's like, let me out of here. Well, and let's see, what else do I got? Level 15? Here you go. Take this. And... that's it. That's about all I got, dude. Thank you, Amber.
That was funny. I saw you struggling.
No, I was like... oh, wait. 7 gold. How much gold you got? Dang. How you get all this money, man? All right. What can I send to... okay, I was going to send to the robe. This little offhand item. That's basically about it. Oh, here's level 15. Oh, so I do have all these clams. I forgot. Was this level 15? Okay. Send that to her too, I guess. Oops. Don't eat it. Send it. I'm like eating it. Don't eat it. Send it. What are you doing? Jillian, what are you doing? Put the clams. Oh, these are level 15. Oh, those are actually pretty good. And I think that's about it. Hey, Zolson, you want to help me clear some inventory? So I can send one of my bags over to my Druid? Because they're like... well, they do have agility. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Weren't they like level 15? Yeah, I can send you some stuff and you can just, I don't know, mail it back or something. I don't know. You know, I'll just mail it to you. I'll just mail some stuff to you and you just mail... or no, I'll just mail it to my Druid and she can just mail it back. Don't worry about it, dude. It's all good. I don't know what I'm thinking. Good for solo play and classic. Well, what do you mean speed? You mean leveling fast, or do you mean PvP, or do you just mean general? Look at this. Hey, midget, hit me. he told that gnome, hey, midget, hit me. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, so what do you mean by, like, what's good for... that's... oh my god, you're killing me, dude. Speed leveling and PvP. Hunter, Warlock, yep. Hunter, Warlock are great for... and they're... Lock's better for PvP than Hunter if you want to really, like, destroy people. Hunter's good for PvP, but Lock's definitely better. Other speed levelers would be a Feral Druid, levels pretty quickly. What else? Mage can be quick if you know how to AoE, yep, and they're great in PvP. So I would say Mage or Warlock. But you gotta skill up on both of them and kind of learn how to, you know, how to play them. What can we do here? Let's send over these types of things. So we'll just, I don't know, send all this junk. Bubbling water, actually, she can keep that. And some healing potions. Nah, we won't need that. Sprouted Frond. Yeah, there we go. Let's get rid of this thing. I've been trying to get rid of that thing for 10 years, it seems like. Yeah, Druids are great. Paladin's is a fairly quick leveler, not like they're down the middle of the pack, but... well, I'm doing a Protection Paladin first, which I wouldn't recommend doing if you want to do PvP. I'm going to do Protection Paladin, I'll level them up to like around level 30, and AoE some stuff down. Priest, I'll be doing Paladin, Priest, and Hunter. I'll let Zolson you answer the questions while I while I said this stuff. All right, Shady Moon, blah 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 blah. Send her like what, 1 gold, and let's go ahead. Yes. Read some books. What? I am too good at multitasking. I'm just not. Sometimes I'm good at multitasking. Alright. That should be enough to let me send another bag over, maybe? Let's find out. Maybe not. It looks like I'm still... Oh no. There we go. Yeah, I can be pretty spacey. There's no, there's that is no lie. Oh, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, we got some monies. We got a little bag, which is kind of nice. We can just send this back. Return. Return. This is how I use the mailbox as my own personal bank system. Alright, good enough. Oh, cannot equip. Give me this. Yeah, there we go. Now we can work on punching people. Look at the size of this offhand item, by the way. Okay, and can I wear this yet? No, level 8. Level 8? Son of a biscuit. Let's get rid of that. We don't need this healing herbs. What is this? Rare earth, okay. Yes, yeah, that's why I don't open it. Like it'll be in there for 20. Well, once they realize once you've read it, they figure you should do something with it, you know. What is this one? A troubling breeze. You gotta say it like he says it though. A troubling breeze. You know what? Maybe I should go hit the. I think I should go grab the skinning trainer right away. Before I do anything else? Why not? Let's do that. Let's go learn how to skin. What does this robe look like? Ah, my robe looks better. But this one has 4 spirits. A troubling breeze. Troubling breeze. Anula ana awale. What does she say? What? Let's. Meow. Meow. Oh my god, I forgot about the Crypt Keeper. Oh my god, I forgot about my Crypt Keeper. I bought this super cool... Oh my gosh, I forgot about this super cool, like, hand-molded crypt with skulls on it. It's got, like, a dragon laying on top of it, and on the side of the crypt it's got, like, these, It's got these Grim Reapers on it. I thought it'd be great to put, like, maybe some of my dice in it, gaming dice, or maybe something else. What? What? The army of a loon. Oh, I'm in a guild now? I'm in a guild now. Oh, wait. There's herbs everywhere. Herbs! I see herbs. It's gotta be silver. There it is. Silverleaf, baby. My first herb. Parkour! 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 at that parkour action. Are there a lot of people in this guild? Let's take out. We got 226 guild members and level. Yeah, with the most important. Hey, they got someone in there named Phoenix. I got my first herb, 2 silverleaf. Okay, we'll come back. Let's get the skinning first. Did you see my big offhand staff? Look at this thing. Woohoo! +1 stamina. Epic. Epic. No, the Fury Warrior, I love Fury Warriors. I mean, I played a Fury Warrior in vanilla, but like I said, it was after I had a couple other 60s, so I'm sure that character was you know, twinked. Like, my priest was already 60, already had really good weapon enchants. She was an enchanter, so she probably was enchanting all of my Fury Warrior's gear. So I'm sure that I had a lot of help as I was leveling her. So trying to do her, leveling her up now, you know, with no other characters on the server and having no money, it just felt painful, man. Oh, level 6! I didn't even do anything. I'm just walking down the road and I hit level 6. This is how I roll. I never say that phrase, by the way. This is how I level. I just walk around. I'm just going on a walkabout. I'm going on a walkabout. Level 6. The Butcher. The Butcher is in. That's Razorfen's down, isn't it? I mean, it's in the underwater one, right? Isn't it Razor? Oh, it's SFK? Okay, I thought it was Razorfen Downs. Alright, never mind. Let's get our skinning. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Parkour, parkour. Oh, I missed. That was a failed parkour. Skinner, check it out. Look at me go. You better give me a skinning knife or I'm going to go postal. Oh, it's okay. I know skinning, but I have no skinning knife. Now I got to run all the way back to get my skinning knife. Oh, well. What we got up here? Peace Bloom. Epic. Epic. Yeah, Night Elves are my favorite race in the game. I can't lie. I've always had a... Ever since I first saw the first advertisement, when I first saw the trailer for World of Warcraft, before I even knew what the game was, I didn't even know anything about it. And I saw, you know, that trailer. I don't even know where I saw. It was a friend. I was playing Lineage 2, and a guy said, man, you got to check out this other game. He said, the beta's coming out, right? Oh, I'm going to die now. He said, the beta's coming out. And I'm like, what is it? And he said, World of Warcraft. I said, what's that? I didn't even know what it was. This is back when the first MMO I ever played was Lineage 2. And the same friend told me about Lineage 2. I was totally new to the whole MMO RPG. Not really RPG, but MMO genre. I was coming from basically FPS, like Unreal Tournament for literally like, you know, 5 years of playing Unreal Tournament. And I was like basically almost pro level. I was super good. And so I was really hardcore Unreal Tournament. And he's like, you need to try this out. And I, you know, I come from playing Dungeons & Dragons, so I love fantasy, right? So when I played, I was like, wow, this game's amazing. This is awesome. I'm like, I'm shooting like spells and killing crazy monsters. You know, I'm doing stuff. I'm going somewhere. You know, I thought this was great. And then we played that for about a year, maybe a year and a half. And then, no, it wasn't even that. I think we were only playing it for a few months, if I remember. It felt like a year and a half because we played the 3 betas. We played a Thai beta, a Korean beta, and like some other beta, you know. So we'd played those. We've been playing it for probably a year before it even was in release, before it even been released. And then he told me about WoW beta, and I got into the beta of World of Warcraft. And I saw that video, you know, of the night elf running through the woods, shape-shifting into a panther, and I'm like, I gotta play a night elf. This is badass. This is awesome. And then I got into World of Warcraft, and I played a druid first, but I didn't really understand how to use the druid very well. It felt like it was good at everything, but not really great at any one thing, which I've since learned that's not true. because they are great healers, actually. And so I started playing a hunter, and I just fell in love with a hunter. First time I jumped off a hill and shot an arrow at somebody while doing a flip in midair. You gotta remember, Lineage 2 was click to move. It was click to move. So WoW was the first MMO I ever played where you could actually, like it had a kind of like a real 3D system where you can attack targets and move around, shoot arrows while moving, swing swords while you're moving, that kind of thing. In Lineage, it was all pretty much in-place animations. Once you cast something, you're not really moving. So that's when I really got into WoW, and I've been stuck playing it pretty much almost ever since. I played, of course, some tons and tons and tons of other MMOs since then. All right, we need a skinning knife. Skinning knife, skinning knife. Somebody's got to give me a skinning knife, or I'm going to go postal. We got a bower. We got a clothier. We got a rogue trainer. Weaponsmith. Leather armor. Well, let's check out the leather armor merchant. Okay, well, this is cheap, right? I don't even have bracers. Buy that. This isn't bad. No, that's not worth it. That's not worth it. Alright, just the bracers are good. Ooh, epic. I don't even know how I got on that topic, but but it was when I started playing World of Warcraft, it was pretty cool. And so I got on topic because I was talking about night elves. See, as LCD, I can't multitask, and I was talking about night elves and how I really like night elves, and I think it's pretty obvious that the first character model they made for the game was the night elves, because the armor looks the best, in my opinion, on night elves. Like, the armor just seems to fit like a glove. It seems like it was sized for their bodies. If you look at it, the textures, they just seem to work. Now, you take a look at a gnome's armor, take a look at a human's armor. They just don't fit their bodies quite as well. Alright, so I need to find isn't there a general goods vendor? Here we go, general supplies. This is what I'm looking for. Trade supplier. Skinning knife. Cha-ching. Alright. And then I played, so the first, I would say the first 3 or 4 characters I ever played, which I played, and 2 or 3 of them I played all the way to 60, were night elves. So I got to really know the night elf quests, know the areas, and it was cool. Man, it seems like there's so much to do here. There's stuff everywhere. Dude, Zolson, I can skin. I can skin something. You know how excited it is to actually be able to do something like this? That's useful. Like on my warrior, I can like mine, but it's not the same because I'm mining stuff and I'm keeping it all. But on this character, I'm actually skinning stuff. I'm just gonna go sell it all and try to make some money. So at least I feel like I'll get something out of it. Or when you're leveling like blacksmithing and stuff, you're just hoarding stuff. I mean, you're literally hoarding your ore for forever, and then you have to go into the town and like craft and try to raise stuff up. Why did I just cast heal on myself? I hit the wrong keybind. But yeah, I really, really always liked the night elves. And it was funny that warrior I made in 2006 in a vanilla server on Doomhammer was actually a night elf, which now I know is silly, really, because if you're going to make a fury warrior, you really want to go human for the +5 increased sword skill. I'm just chilling. Maybe doing lots of herbing, flower picking. I love my herbs. Parkour! And plus the night elf area, starting area, is just beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. When you look at the woods over here in Teldrassil, it's just really nice, What is this? Why is this? Is it his pet? I guess so. It's his pet. Man, this coke's kicking in. I'm spazzy right now. Oh, my boots have a bunch of Tennessee red clay in them. Don't cry. We're going to be back up in Tennessee pretty soon. Amber. We'll be back in Tennessee in November. Dude, I must have failed on that. Like, I'm punching this guy. I look like a martial artist. See that? Woohoo! Yeah!
He's just slippers.
I got my slippers. Look, Asari's gonna lay under my feet.
Sorry, looks like
Yeah.
these sorry foot protectors. He doesn't want any change. She cannot chew the accent.
Yeah, he's been good. He hasn't been chewing it. He knows
Kill you.
not to chew on the cords. Oh my god, failed attempt. So I've just got the offhand with a +1 stamina, so when I go into combat melee-wise, I'm punching people. I look like Bruce Lee. Yeah, I think you're right, Zalson. I mean, it's all... Like, to me, playing World of Warcraft and really enjoying it is playing what you like. It's not doing all the number crunching and the meta, the meta crap and all the, the min-maxing crap. It's, just to me, at least that's not the way I play it. I play it because I play MMOs to escape from reality, I mean, come on, the real world sucks, right? I mean, if it doesn't suck, then what are you doing playing a video game, right? If the real world was like awesome and I was having all this great time, because I'm not talking about like when I spend time with my girlfriend, because that's fun. I love you, Amber. But what I'm talking about is like work sucks, right? You work all day and you get home and you want to get away from that. And so I jump into, an MMO. It's fun. And so I picked a character that, that I can have fun with. I'm not going to be sitting there down with a spreadsheet or standing up to a target dummy and hitting him for 20 minutes or cut 2 hours trying to figure out how I can eke out a couple extra DPS points. Because I gotta be tops on damage meters, damn it. I can't be second. I can't be third. My guild leader might yell at me, "Oh, well, you're a warlock. You should be in the top 5 of the raid. If you're not, you don't know what you're doing." That's not fun. How is that fun, right? Tell him to kiss my ass. Alright, so let's take a look at the quests here. We need some fangs. We still need that stuff. What else do we need? We're doing pretty good. This is done. This is done. So yeah, I mean, I play to enjoy the game, not to, I've been in raids, like I've been in some pretty hardcore guilds. It's all seen trying to take down bosses and being 4 hour, been in raids for 4 or 5 hours and wiping and then wiping and people yelling and screaming at each other and calling each other names, and I'm like, how is this fun? When is this ever fun? You know what I mean? I didn't find that fun. And to be honest, the other part, I was running in raids where all the healers kept running out of mana in Molten Core. They're all ooming, and I was a healer, and I wasn't ooming. Did I yell at the other healers and say, why are you ooming? No, I didn't yell at them. I just told the guild leader. The guild leader would ask me, how come you're not running out of mana? And I said, well, I'm not overhealing. And I said, they're over. He said, how do you know? And I go, I just know. I know when I'm healing people, I can see how much heals they're getting, and I can see how much mana I'm using. And if they're running out of mana, they must be overhealing. It's not like their gear was any different than mine. We had almost the same gear, so I wasn't using add-ons or anything that told me that. It was just obvious, But it wasn't my job to I'm not going to tell people how to play their characters. If they ask me and they want help, I'll try to help them. But I'm not going to tell them what to do. 5 head? What'd you say? Sheed? I'm not sure what you said there. Sheed. Shed. Woo-hoo-hoo. Where does Cyrus go? I think he ran away. I scared him. See what happens when I talk about raiding? The cat gets scared. 5 head equals genius. I don't know what that means. You're talking about 5 head equals genius. Alright, I'll look it up. I'll have to look it up apparently. Here, know your meme. Let's do it. Know your meme. Part of a series on forehead. So Twitch emote showing a picture of a Twitch streamer Cadbury of the forehead emote, ended in such that his forehead is much larger than the rest of his face. The emote is used to react to moments of rate and tell. Oh, so you're actually giving me a compliment. You're actually giving me a compliment. Why, thank you. Yeah, no, it's good. I just play to have fun. And to distress from, like I said, I use it as a way. I play WoW and to kind of just relax, you know, from after a long day of work and that kind of thing. So. The Druid, like a lot of really good classes, you have to get through that first 10 levels, you know, because what's the first form you get? Bear form, right? But you don't get it until you're like level 10 quests, right? Druid quests. Same thing with the hunter. The hunter is not really, you know, it kind of sucks until you get that pet, you know, at level 10, you know. So it's kind of funny, you know. And of course, what else do you got? Like Paladin. Really, Paladin's just the king of the auto attack. You do more auto attacking on a Paladin than any other class in the game. There's no way. I mean, you're just standing there, swing. I mean, you might do your judgment here and there. It's kind of funny, actually. When I'm leveling my protection Paladin, I like to bring up like a movie on the other monitor and just, you know, you just like watch a movie or something. Because I got a soda in one hand, a book in the other, and just reach my foot up to the keyboard and maybe hit a couple keys every once in a while in between, just auto attack. I mean, that's an exaggeration, but it's pretty funny. One of the funnest parts of vanilla over retail WoW is that everything matters, right? I mean, gear, builds, like food buffs, scroll buffs, potion buffs, it all matters. It all makes a difference. And so once you learn that and learn how to use things to your advantage, there's just so many little, they don't seem like a lot at once, but when you add them all up together, it makes a big difference. And there's so many cool little items in the game that have effects that can really help you out, and they can really make a huge difference. And and you may not know them all, but you can learn, or you can ask, or you can Google. And there's a lot of resources on the internet, but there's all kinds of little tips and tricks you can do. To like Druids were using that one item there's an item in Nomer, right? Like a two-handed mace that you can it has 3 on-use effects that will increase your attack speed by 50%, right? For like 20 seconds or 30 seconds. I think it's 30 seconds, right? Feral Druids were using that in raids, like 40-man raids, because you can have more than one in your inventory, right? So they would just keep running Nomer, and they would just keep getting these two-handed maces, and you can weapon swap while in combat, right? So they would just go and into Molten Core, wherever. And in a big boss fight, they'd get all their rage up or whatever, and then they would just pop this item. They throw it on, pop it, right, and then swap. And you have to leave it in, unfortunately. If you swap it out, the enchant ends. But for that 30 seconds, they have 50% attack speed for a failed druid. So then they're just like going crazy, and it was pushing them from being just good DPSers to some of the best DPSers in the raid. And that's just one example of just interesting little things you can find in vanilla WoW that are just really kind of off, kind of off the wall. You wouldn't really think about. Yes, and that is one of the things I hate. After they got to like Cataclysm, I mean, it started really I think it might have even started in Burning Crusade, where they started nerfing things and changing things. It continued in Wrath of the Lich King, and Cata got rid of everything. Cataclysm completely wiped all the starter quests. Like all the starter zone quests and stuff, a lot of stuff was just completely gone. Of course, Cataclysm, it broke the world, right? So they wanted to redo everything, and all of those old vanilla quests and things that people really liked was just pretty much removed from the game. But Zalson, do you know my favorite item in the game? It's probably a favorite item of a lot of people, though. I don't know if Zalson's online. Let me see. My favorite item in game is a trinket. And I don't know if it's still... It wasn't in the game in vanilla. Yeah, you there. Do you know my favorite item in game in World of Warcraft? You get it by doing a quest in Felwood. And it's a trinket. It has an on-use effect. It's a trinket, and you get it in Felwood, and it's called, I can't remember, it's called the Rainbow Generator. And you just put it like, and I love to put it on like, you know, put it on like a, you can put it on anybody really. But I like to put it on like a mage, you know, and I'd trinket, I'd macro it onto a mage as like, you know, and I'd cast like Blizzard, and it shoots a this huge rainbow shoots out from you and goes all the way to your target, and you can do it at long range. So this massive rainbow shoots out, goes all the way across the map, and hits the target. It's the funniest thing ever. Just Google it if you guys don't know what it is. Some of you people probably already know what it is, but if you don't, Google the Rainbow Generator trinket in World of Warcraft. Even look for it in YouTube. I probably could find it real quick. And I used to go to Wrathy Basin and go to Blacksmith when there was just this massive battle in Blacksmith, and I would always sneak through the Blacksmith building on my rogue. I'd be stealthed, right? And then I would shoot like my bow at somebody with a rainbow generator, and so all of a sudden this rainbow would shoot from out of the Blacksmith building across the blacksmith, across the flag, and hit somebody, and everybody would be like, "What the fuck's going on?" And it's just funny. But stuff like that makes the game really, really cool, because there's all kinds of just neat little things, you know. Oh, I keep forgetting I can skin. Oh, I'm a noob. Can't multitask. Let's say it again. Can't multitask. Woohoo! I'm skinning. Picking flowers. We're skinning. Oh, don't forget too, you can actually skin deer as well. Hi, deer. Oh, sorry. I'm skinning you too. You know why? Because that increases my skinning skill. Alright. You can also skin rabbits, I believe, but you can't skin squirrels. They're too small. Okay, so we still need 2 owl feathers, and we still need the Ice Saber Fangs. I'm way distracted. I've been talking too much. Yakking. Actually, I need to use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. It can be easy to get distracted when you can skin and pick flowers, because there's so much of that in this area. I need the spider legs for my cooking quest. That was one tough customer. Of course, I am punching him with my fists. That's probably not the best way to handle these guys. But on the bright side of things, my defense is going up quite a bit. Probably my melee as well. I'm just gonna finish these quests here, and then I'm probably gonna log off for a bit because I'm probably in the doghouse right about now. What? What's up, Hacks? The drink bug works on this server? What is the drink bug? What's the drink bug? I don't know what the drink bug is. This is news to me. Ah, no way. You can run and drink at the same time? I gotta try that out. I got some water here, I think. Well, let's see. I'm gonna heal myself here, right? Blow through some mana. So I start drinking. Oh, so I have to move first then, right? So can I move first and start drinking? Or you just have to do it at the same time? Oh, that's not working. Seems like it seems like it's kind of hard to get it to work. I haven't been able to get it to work. Press W at the same time you drink. I've been trying that, but it's... I don't know. It's not working for me, dude. And if it's that difficult to get it to work. Oh, lucky. I had to take a break. I got him to level 25, and it was kind of frustrating. I would say from level 20 to 25 was probably one of the more frustrating leveling experiences I've had in vanilla WoW. And I've leveled a lot of characters. It just got frustrating. You have to take a screenshot. What do you mean in the buff? Oh, shit. What do you mean in the buff bar? Alright. You mean like on my bar, my action bar? Because I hit numpad 6 for me is to drink my water, and W of course is move forward. I'm hitting them at the same time, but it's not working. And these mobs, man, it takes me forever to kill these mobs. Alright, I'll try it again, see if I can get to work. I need to get my staff back. Oh, so you want me to? So I can't use a keybind? I can't use a keybind to do it? Because I was using the keybind. Alright, let's try it. Well, that doesn't work. It doesn't work. All I get is can't do that while moving. Every time I try it, it says can't do that while moving. Wait. I think I got it, but I don't see the countdown. I don't see that I'm still drinking anywhere. You know what I mean? It doesn't show at the top. Here, hold on a second. But it didn't show. Like, see the top right corner of the screen? It says 12 seconds. But I didn't turn, did I? Here, hold on a second. Oh, there you go. Okay, you're right. I see it. I'm drinking while I'm running forward. That's pretty cool. Yeah, no, I never seen that before. That's pretty good if you're like traveling from one quest area to another area, or one area to another area. Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, so what do I need? I need the spider. It's pretty funny. Okay, so we just need one Night Saber Fang and then some spiders. So let's go ahead and head back here. Yeah, it definitely worked. Yeah, but lucky that leveling from 20 to 25 on that warrior was a struggle. And I did go into Ashen Vale to try to level a bit, and I got killed 6 times by hordes, so that was a little bit frustrating. It just, you're so squishy on a warrior. The problem that was really bugging me is if I get 2 or 3 mobs on me, man, you're always running away. And I had a couple mobs that were basically just dazing me. And if you turn your back to mobs when you're running away, you have a greater chance of being dazed by certain mobs. I'm not what all those certain what all those mobs are, but I was getting dazed a lot, like running, and then I'd have to try to spin the camera, and it was taxing. You know what I mean? It wasn't like it was difficult. It just felt taxing. You hungry? What do you want to eat?
I thought we were gonna do either burger or.
Okay. All right, let me get off here in a minute. We're gonna eat dinner, guys. Let me finish getting. Yeah. Do you? Oh, you do. It was just taxing, and it was like not. And I'm a Fury Warrior too, and so Fury doesn't really come online. You probably were playing Arms, right? Fury Warrior's damage doesn't really kind of come online until you can kind of get down into the tree pretty deep. So I would imagine, since I put some talents in the Arms tree, I was estimating that my damage was really going to start shining around level 40. So, I made it through level 25. I think that's pretty good. And I'm doing Fury, so I made it through level 25. I think it's pretty good, but I think I'm going to have to go about another 15 levels before I really start to feel, like yeah, I can switch to tank at 60. Well, I'm just doing it as an experiment to see how well I like the Fury Warrior in, in like a vanilla WoW environment. I played a warrior in vanilla WoW before. That was 2006. Like I was telling everybody else, I already had a couple 60-level characters, so I'm sure that Fury Warrior was getting the help of my enchanter, who was max enchanting, and my other characters giving her money and big bags and all that stuff. So I'm trying to level the Fury Warrior with no money and no bags and no like gear other than what Zolson gave me. Because Zolson gave me some great weapons. It was pretty painful. I'm not gonna lie. So I just wanted a little break. And also Zolson's leveling up a priest, and that priest is like level, I don't know, 14 or 15. So I figured, let the warrior get some rest time, and I'll level up this druid a little bit, and then he can catch up a little bit, or I'll catch up with him on my druid. And I kind of would have some fun doing a little bit of duo leveling with Zolson. While we're waiting for WoW Classic, But yeah, guys, I'm gonna log off for now. I might play late. I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 hours from now, maybe. I probably will play for just an hour or two before I go to bed. But for now, I'm going to jump off just so I can spend some time with the girlfriend, and we're going to have some dinner and maybe watch some TV before she kills me. But thanks for watching. If you guys haven't, if you haven't subbed, sub to the channel. I need more subscribers. I'm trying to get to 1,000 so I can get that extra tab on my mobile YouTube for the community and just so I can start maybe getting those pennies coming in, right? Those pennies coming in. Yeah, but the Fury, I'm sure Arms, hopefully Arms does more damage early on than, you know, I felt like at 25 I'm still, I mean, I'm hitting pretty good, but I'm taking a lot of health. I'm taking a lot of damage, I mean. It's pretty rough. Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go, Zolson. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. I'm out of here. Peace.